Warning: spoilers for Rick and Morty Season 6, Episode 2. Rick and Morty Season 6 Episode 2, Rick, a Mort Well-Lived, continues the series' love of introducing variations on its two main characters by creating an entire virtual world full of Mortys. One female Morty, otherwise known as Marta, rises to power and becomes the protagonist of the episode, working to restore Morty's unified consciousness. However, Marta is not unified with Morty at the end, and the episode's final scene before the credits gives reason to believe that she could be another one of the Smith family's ever-growing group of strange relatives. With the exception of mad genius grandfather Rick, and Morty's Smith family are initially presented as intentionally generic, a standard American nuclear family. However, over the course of Rick and Morty's multiverse-hopping adventures, they eventually pick up a number of strange, occasionally seen family members. Most notable is Space Beth, the adventurous maybe clone that features prominently in the Rick and Morty Season 6 premiere. However, there have also been unusual family members like Summer and Morty's giant incest baby Naruto Smith, who appears in multiple Season 5 episodes. Marta ends Rick and Morty Season 6 Episode 2 within the Roy arcade machine, having chosen to live a full life within the computer instead of becoming a fragment of Morty's consciousness. However, the episode ends with an extended scene that takes pains to cement that she remains alive inside the Still Live arcade machine, another loose end in Rick and Morty's extended multiverse. The conversation between the two alien workers even highlights that the storage facility is well organized and that it would be easy to retrieve Marta to appear in a future episode. Rick and Morty Season 5 supports Marta becoming part of the Smith family. One obstacle to Marta's return is that it's well established that time passes much faster in the Roy game than in the real world of Rick and Morty. Hence, while a relatively small amount of time passes in the outside world, Marta ages from a teenager to an older woman during the course of the episode. However, the console begins glitching after Morty's consciousness is extracted from it, and the workers note seeing an old woman on the screen, suggesting that the rules of her universe may have changed and that she could live on indefinitely. Marta becoming part of the family could also contribute to Morty's character arc. In Rick and Morty Season 6 Episode 2, not all of Morty's consciousness is restored to him, and he seems unusually subservient to Rick at the end, muttering, "Whatever you say, Rick. I trust you implicitly." Marta would seem to represent Morty's independent side, as seen in her willingness to defy Rick's plan for unifying Morty's psyche. Therefore, it may be essential for Marta to return in order for Morty to become a full independent person again, whether that involves reintegration or just her teaching him a lesson. Rick and Morty often uses seemingly episodic stories to introduce characters or plot elements that will recur later, and based on the ending of Rick and Morty Season 6 Episode 2, Marta could be just such a character. Like the evil versions of Rick and Morty introduced in previous episodes, she is likely to be part of the tapestry of Season 6's larger arc. In time, Marta may even become a full member of the Smith family, another one of Morty's unusual offspring.